we were in games where it's like we just should have won, but like it's just our deck was so unbelievably impotent that like there was nothing we could do. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Holy crap. This is what a real class looks like. What do we take here? I know some people like overgrowth, but Beaming Sidekick actually is the highest win rate here by a pretty wide margin. Alright. If you're holding a spell cost 5 or more, summon 2/2/2 Treant. Probably not. I guess you take the Abyssal here. Seems like it. I don't think it's Aeroponics. I think you take Bone Wraith and Raider are both really good. I feel like Raider is probably better. Oh, actually, you know, the funny thing is like Rusty Raider used to be really broken because people were picking a bunch of 5/5s. I think that what happened actually is that people stopped picking 5/5s and this card became worse. So now like this card's actually a lower win rate than Bone Wraith. I feel like it's the same thing. Like Rusty Raider just doesn't hit as many targets anymore. So maybe Bone Wraith's actually just better. We'll try it. I mean, it's been pretty good when we've had it. Rising Winds versus Ogre. Rising Winds has a significantly higher win rate, actually. Alright. I haven't played with this card that much. I mean, it's a good card for sure, but... Overflow. Overflow should be a good card, right? Actually has an insanely higher win rate than Force of Nature. It should be pretty good. We'll try him. Just you can't play it when you're going to heal your opponent's stuff for a million, but it should be pretty good. We have an Overflow. That makes our deck automatically a really good Shavara deck, right? It's probably not Bomber. Bomber's actually the highest win rate here. It's actually kind of surprising. I mean, I feel like we just gotta be. It's weird because most 2-drops are lower win rate in Druid. But Shavara's actually the lowest win rate. It feels like we should take this Shavara though. Embiggen versus other stuff. Embiggen's actually like 2% higher win rate than the other cards. It's probably just Embiggen. Yeah, Saber is pretty good. Embiggen versus Og Merchant. Guardian Og Merchant has a higher win rate than Embiggen. It may be the Guardian Og here. Having 2 Embiggens is, in my experience, having 2 Embiggens has actually been pretty good. We do need like cards that actually do things though, is the thing. I think we'll take the Guardian Og. Easy Skystalker. I take a Blessing here, and these other cards aren't things we really like. Scorpion over Wrath, I think. These is really good. This card is just pretty good most of the time. We take it. Power of the Wild over Dreaming Guardians, probably. Oh my god, we actually got an Emerald Explorer. Oh my god, we actually got 2 Emerald Explorers. I have not gotten Emerald Explorers, like, ever. Crystal Stag is automatically active if we've played Overflow, which I feel like makes it just really good. Even if we have to play it on turn 5, it's a fairly decent 5-drop. Not amazing, but I think with the Overflow synergy, we should probably just take it. I'll take the Pickrock. The 4-drop is fair there too, I think, but I think we can get away with that. Or the DID. We only have that one spell for the Steel Beetle. If we had like a whole bunch of spells, maybe you take over the Scorpid. I think as is, you probably take the Scorpid. Oh my god. Oh, this deck is disgusting. We don't have a great curve though. So I'm not sure if we have to take the Vile Fiend over the Evasive Worm. Vile Fiend actually has a higher win rate than Evasive Worm. Kind of feels wrong skipping an Evasive Worm, but like, I mean, we're like, we need like, we only have 2 picks after this, and we need like 4 2 and 3 drops, so I feel like we probably just have to take this. This is a good pull for strength in numbers, though, to be fair. Yeah, we probably just need to take all the early game we can get. We have 3 Emerald Explorers. We're gonna get more Evasive Worms anyway, let's be real. The set here kind of solves all our problems. Right? We take another strength in numbers? God Mode Goldfish and Smile Face. Thanks for the follow. Let's also take a Mana Saber. I think strength in numbers is pretty good in this deck. What's the win rates? Strength numbers, it's lower than Mana Saber, but like, it's pretty good actually. It's probably not the Oasis. I think we take another Mana Saber. Like, we have, Mana Saber is pretty good because we have no 5s. We just have this thing, and we have a lot of 6s. So if we can play a Mana Saber on 4, then we get to cheat into a 6, which actually kind of solves our curve problems. So I think the Mana Saber is really good here.
Versus Thrall.
Oh yeah, we got Embiggen already.
I must protect the wild.
We probably don't want a DID. This is juicy as hell. And this is a turn 1 Embiggen into a 2-drop into a Satyr into win the game when this thing pops. Sounds good. I said we didn't want you, DID. Yeah, he looks like a nice bro. It's alright. We'll accept you, man.
Step up.
Like a fungus we spread. Druid.
Handle it.
Does deck really have 3 Emerald Explorers? The deck tracker does not lie. Yeah. This is 3 more Emerald Explorers than I usually have when I pick this class, so yeah. I am also pretty poggies about this. Can we just have like regular Scorpion? Give me 1 second. No. Hmm. 4 mana 7/8 Pit Croc. Is that good? That seems pretty good. It seems like an above average card. 4 mana for a you remember when 4 mana 7/7s were like the hot? You guys remember that? It was like, wow, a 4 mana 7/7. Well, look at that 4 mana 7/7. Compare that to this, man. Like, get used to the program, everybody. Welcome to 2020, boys. Imagine playing a 4 mana 7/7.
What to do?
The 8 mana 8/10 Wing Guardian. This is so good too.
I wonder.
You look a spam bot. Boom.
There is little time.
Kind of disgusting. Honestly, like, I'd rather just have... I wish we just didn't have the Embiggen. The Embiggen's been bad. We could just have, like, our actual curve instead of the slow stuff, but... whatever. We'll still win. We will suffer our Emerald Explorer and Wing Guardian, costing an extra mana. We will suffer through this unfortunate outcome. 5 mana 7 for a deal too. Yeah, it's a good card. Another one. Yeah, we'll take the 7 mana 6/10 taunt that it replaces itself. This is so dumb. Hard game, hard game. Uh-oh. He actually prevents lethal here, I think, right? Damn it. If we had If we had a regular Scorpion, we had lethal. Baby Rage. In 2 different ways, actually. Seriously, the Embiggen's actually trolling us.
I have trained for days.
You guys trained for days, though. Got taunt. Totemi actually lives there.
We must stop this corruption.
For the wild.
Game will put Embiggen as our 30th card. Now, if you complain about Embiggen, what the game is going to do is it's going to put it as your, like, 11th card. It's going to be right at the point where you need to draw. You need to draw, like, value, and you just get an Embiggen, and then you just lose the game. That's what the game's going to do.
Malfurion versus Illidan.
It isn't over between us, brother. You have much to answer.
Brother. So I feel like we can make this hand work. I don't want to keep this, though. And these, it's like, these are slower cards, but they're honestly really good. We have 3 emeralds, we probably don't need to keep one. Toss 6-drop. Enter Supreme Abyssal. It's a pretty good card against Demon Hunter, assuming the Demon Hunter doesn't just kill you, though. It's like, it's just gonna, like, hopelessly outvalue the guy. So, we got that going for us.
Those without eyes truly see.
Those without eyes truly see. Probably coining Mana Saber regardless of what our draw is, unless now it's even more likely coin Mana Saber. It went from 99% to 100%. Sick. He's nothing? Woohoo!
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Well, that feels bad. Probably just put both face and just play an Emerald Explorer. I think so. Can't use all 7 mana, but that's okay. I think Draconid's just fine here. I don't think we need a Deathwing. We can probably play the Draconid this next turn. It's not very... It might be... It's not impossible, but it's like very unlikely he kills both Mana Sabers. Like with Silence, he could kill both. It's not likely. Can we play the Abyssal now? Because we can actually play the Abyssal if we want.
What to do?
I think it's fine. Obviously, the Abyssal can't go face, but I think it's fine. So yeah, because we play this, we don't have lethal right now. But
Like a fungus for the wild.
actually, I wasn't considering the 2 extra mana. Did we miss lethal? No, right? Because we can only play 1 still. Yeah, I don't think so.
I yield for now.
I think we were 1 off. 1 or 2 off. I don't know. I don't think we had lethal. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I don't think so then. We had like an infinite mana lethal.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Who's there?
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
I was gonna keep Power of the Wild as a 3/2, and I realized like Rising Winds is just 2 3/2s, and that's actually just that's actually just better. 2 is greater than 1. Pog. What a shocker! What a shocker!
I must move quickly.
We got Monkasteers in the chat. I need to get used to sitting back in my chair more. Oh, just sitting back in this chair is so much better than my old chair.
Reporting for duty.
Opponent roping turn 1. I know, right? He's really got him a lot to Monkasteer through. Now that I have this chair, that makes me want to sit back more. It makes it more relevant for me to have like a microphone that I actually have on like on an arm thing that I can actually have it be like closer to me. I might need to figure out how to do that. It's just I can't like a lot of those microphone arms, like you have to drill it into a wall. I have to get one that's like that I can actually put on the ground because I can't really do it. It's either the wall. I can't drill holes in this wall though, and I also can't. It doesn't fit on my desk, so I have to get one that can sit on the floor. which is very difficult. It's possible. I have to do that. Okay, we can Scorpid the 2-1. And guess we trade. It feels kind of lame. We can Bone Wraith and go face, which beats that beats Og Merchant, but it loses to Scorpid. Kind of. I mean, it's okay against Scorpid because you get to pre-kill the 2-1. Or you just play the Saber and it kind of loses to nothing. That's probably worse. I think like this. I think you go for that too. It's better against, like, if you don't take that trade, it's worse against like True Silver. It's worse against True Silver or like Blessing of Kings or something. Also, the Blessing of Kings is okay. It'll be more True Silver you get punished by. Where did I get the Charmander? I got it off of like well, there's an emote which is this guy. To get it to actually work on Twitch, I had to do some editing. So that's more difficult of an answer, but you can find that on Bear Twitch.
You, friend.
Done.
Damn, our perfect game ruined. So one thing about the rare char emote was like it's actually pretty low quality, so like it kind of looks like crap actually if you zoom in on it, which is kind of like how it looks on my stream. So I had to do some editing stuff to make it look better for my actual stream. But the edit I have is only on my computer; it doesn't exist anywhere else. We can kill his guy with the Scorpid if we want to. Swipe? I mean, we could swipe, but it wouldn't make any sense. So, yeah, Rising Winds with Scorpid's probably the play. It means we get a 1-mana Explorer next turn also. Guaranteed 1-mana Explorer. He can consecrate us if he wants. How much for the file? I don't know. Do not think of selling these things. Probably send it. I had to find the file. I don't know where my file is actually. Where is the file? I don't know where it is actually. I had to find it. I'm gonna be salty when this gets repentenced.
We must stop this corruption.
Guys, Docker or Biggle Whelp? This deck Biggle Whelp might be better. It's like any card draw, when you have like an OP deck like this, goes up in value, but just having a Sky Stalker is possibly still better. I think it might still be better. For Media Fire Link? I don't know what Media Fire is. What is Media Fire? I could probably put it up there, I don't know. You can like DM me and I'll like look into it. We don't have lethal, do we? We have 13 right now. The most damage we could do would be to swipe this and then just buff, right? That's not quite there. Or one off. I say right, you have to like swipe the minion and then blessing, but you're off. Yeah, that play is one off. Swiping face isn't better. I think you just play the taunt and like I don't think it kills you through those. Just in case, like. Just for a thought exercise, it's like, how would we die here? We couldn't die to that. Like, if he had... The way we die, he needed to have, like, Subdue and Consecration, and he also needed to have, like, the 1-mana DL3 card. Was that enough by itself, or did he need more damage past that? He might need more plus past that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Boom. You guys ain't too trouble you go again. No, I'll get in touch with you. I might be a couple days, but I'll respond at some point. I'll keep the message open, I'll respond eventually. I might not be able to respond for the next couple days because I'm gonna be busy with work and stuff, but
Malfurion versus Tyrande.
I'm gonna be because like I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be busy this week because I'm not gonna be streaming next weekend. I streamed like both days this weekend, which is unusual, but next weekend I'm gonna be doing. I booked a campsite and at a campground, and I'm just gonna be completely removing myself from technology for a weekend. So I'm gonna get there like Friday evening and I'm gonna turn my phone off. I'm gonna turn all my technology off, and I'm just going to be I'm gonna be there for like a day and a half until Sunday morning. I'm not gonna turn any technology on. Actually, I might have a tablet where I play like music off of. 'Cause that's probably fine, but I'm not sure if I will or not. But yeah, I'm gonna be like completely removed from other technology at least. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'll probably rediscover myself or something like that. That would be the idea, right? Solo camping, yeah, solo. I tried to invite females, but that didn't work very well, unfortunately. It's kind of funny actually, because I was like talking to some girls, but like it's like there's some girls I was talking to off of like dating apps and stuff, but then it's like I was gonna say like I don't understand because like all the ones I've talked to, it's like I was like talking and it's like, okay, well, do you want to do something? And they're just like, no, I'm not going outside until the pandemic's over. I'm like, what? So you're just gonna stay inside until like fucking like a year from now? Okay. All right, but you're on this app. Okay, like what's the point then? Girls and camping don't mix. That's not true. You definitely can. I was like Omega triggered. I was like, oh my god. Like, why are you on this app if you're literally not gonna if you're literally not gonna meet anyone in real life for like a fucking year? And that happened to me enough times that it's like at this point I'm just like, okay, I give up. Like, it happened to me like 3 times. So I'm just like, at this point I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna wait until next year. We can go Mana Saber Blessing actually, which gives us 2 4 attack minions, which is always really good.
I wonder.
I think it's fine. Could have also value traded here, but obviously, like, he has this 5/2, right? So this is just for a priest. This should be really hard to deal with. Oh no. We've been getting memed by this card so many times today. Like, that's kind of okay. It's not really that okay. Yeah, it's kind of okay. We could use this, I think. Probably might as well just hero power. Probably better.
Firebomb ready.
We get a spawn here. And we can't hit a 1-drop.
We must stop.
Or 1 less 1-drop. We're 1 card off of Alex being active. We just need to draw 1 Emerald Explorer. It's probably fine. So every turn it's like, it's a 1 in 9 right now. That's going to increase over time, a 1 in 9 that the Alex activates. Any turn it activates, we win the game basically. think this is fine. Was there a... Rip this guy. I think that was a fine play. I guess we do the overflow here. We could probably smork him, but like, I mean, it's like our smork play would be to play DQA, but I feel like we can just do the overflow and just win and play the DQA afterwards. So I think this is fine. We should have traded with our minions first. That's a misplay, but I mean, I think we're still okay. But yeah, like we should have had more health on our minions after these trades. So we want to probably trade with this stuff now. I want to trade it with this so his mind control isn't as good. It's not like we need to smork him. We have like so many cards on him, you know. This is actually still not active.
Well played.
I don't know if this is the best play, but I don't want to BM him by roping at this point. Because I don't think it really matters.
Next stop, ground floor. In the light's name.
Yeah.
It is finished. You win.
Boom. Not bad, not bad.
Malfurion versus Illidan.
It isn't over between us, brother. You have much to answer for.
This has gotta be worth it on turn 1. And we just get a 1-drop and then we're really sad. This card is just pretty good on average, I think.
X marks the spot.
If he plays a 2-3, our play might be to just do a blessing here. One hero power. Well. I'm using his coin like that's pretty expensive.
For the wild.
But us missing our entire turn 3 is also pretty expensive. But we're going first. It's like going first if your opponent doesn't have an insane opening, you usually get away with missing a turn like this. We could trade the 2/2s. I think we're better. I think we're happier having them both alive. And 2 face damage is nice too. So due to the 2/2s, you keep the taunt up, which means you deny the hero power on the 2/1. So there's a consideration there. I don't know how to pronounce that. Rados? Thanks for the follow. I mean, that could have been worse. It's not exactly a high roll, but I mean, that was a hell of a lot better than if we just got a 1-drop. It's about average, actually. I mean, in this deck, like, if you pull an Emerald Explorer, it's a really good pull, but then you would definitely be happy with it. But it's like you also lose the Emerald Explorer in your deck. Eh? Yeah, that's alright. It's probably below average in this deck. Yeah, we're gonna take that trade, and I guess we it's not bad, but I think we just play the Emerald here.
We must stop this corruption.
You start Unleash his auto win if you can play it and not die. Which I think we can manage here.
You will regret imprisoning me.
Especially now. Well, probably, most likely, we're putting Divine Shield on our Sky Stalker to kill whatever he plays here.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Yeah, we still do that, right? Actually. Yeah, I think we do that. Or you do that with the Dark Iron Dwarf. We have a Blessing, it doesn't really work. So we don't even need the Dark Iron Dwarf.
That should upgrade. Probably. You call that a weapon? Huh. Stop the rock!
Doom has come.
So we just smark his ass. It's a lot of... we have a lot on board. He's like 11 mana behind on board still. He has a 10-6, but like he's just dying, so... Okay. These are kind of awkward for us, but I mean, if we just drop you, Sarah, we're kind of okay. It's just, I would like to hero power right now. It's just not a good turn to hero power.
My dream.
We're fine if we just do this.
Stop the rock!
Well, get out of my way. We could have also killed the 7-6. I mean the 10-6. Like we could have traded here and then traded there, but I mean, I think this is fine.
I grow impatient.
We're just so far ahead that I don't think we die playing these Sarah here. That should be fine. Just pretty good value of that. Oh. So we should get like 2 dragons out of this. On average. What? We got 0! What? Okay, that's stupid. We should have gotten like 2 on average there and we got 0. We have 7 in the deck. That is insane.
I see. You cannot break the broken.
Still no. Still none. Alright, swipe. Swipe plus Shavar is lethal, or, I mean not lethal, it's a full clear, right? Puts it to 1 and 4 and 1, yeah, that's a full clear. I think we just do that. Like, as long as we keep him off board, there's just not much that can happen to us. So... we can do Rising Winds anytime we want to fish for more dragon whiffs. The other play there was to Scorpid the 2/2 and play Emerald Explorer, which was also pretty good, I think. But... alright, we got one. Woo-hoo-hoo. An Optimist, I see. He's like Omega dead on board right now. In this deck go 12? I think this deck can go 12, yeah.
I yield for now.
Give me a quick minute, I'll be right back, guys.
Malfurion versus Tyrande!
Dear Malfurion,
My beloved Tyrande.
Seemed pretty good last time, I think. Yeah, I think going like Strength in numbers into like a 2-drop is pretty good for this deck, as far as early game is concerned. So you never pop this earlier than turn 5 if you played on curve with no mana cheating.
Hey, I got you, friend.
We're putting all our mana in, but right, like we put all our mana in. We're at 5 right now. Next turn we get 4 more, so it would always be turn 5 that you proc it.
Just like flying a rocket.
It's going to be okay.
I'll take you with me.
Walking the Holy Nova a bit. But if he Holy Novas, we get the proc of this after it. Let me just slam this. Alrighty. One opener. How you doing, Great Freak? Yeah, this is it's above average for this deck. We'll put it in the above average category. We didn't have Embiggen though. I mean, if we don't draw Embiggen, don't you? It's obviously a low roll then, right? Like it's like what a crappy. We didn't even get Embiggen, Baby Rage. Not even getting Embiggen in our opening. Such crap, man. we get a 1-mana 12/12 into a Wing Guardian, but we didn't get Embiggen, so this game sucks, man. Holy shit. Oh no. You're bad? Yeah. We'll forgive you. We don't gotta kill this stuff.
Like a fungus we spread. For the wild. Already
I trash talked Embiggen so much they ain't showing early. The thing is like I don't even know that we want. Like seriously, like the game we played Embiggen, it was actively bad, and now it's like that we haven't been drawing Embiggen. Like the games have been going so much smoother. I feel like it's actually good. Embiggen can stay in the bottom of our deck for all we care. I did trash talk the crap out of Embiggen the first game though. You are correct. Close game. Yeah. It was a nail biter. But at least if Embiggen really wanted to spite me, it would show up like around turn, what did I say? I said like turn 11 or something is when you would top deck it. The games haven't been getting to turn 11 though, that's been the issue.
Dear Malfurion,
my beloved Tyrande.
These two are pretty good because this would activate this on curve. But I usually don't need it. And we have a lot of 4s, so I think we toss and look for something better. We have a lot of better draws. Like this thing. And like a million Emerald Explorers.
Submit, heretic.
we Hero Power or do we Vow Fiend? Probably just want to slam the Vow Fiend. More things you can't interact with. So we actually, since we have the mana cheat, we can actually activate this on turn 4. That's pretty nice. God damn it. Alright, it's a 1-mana 1/2. It's okay. Totally playable card. A 1-mana 1/2 is totally fine, right? Ugh. Ah. It's okay. As long as he doesn't kill, yeah, as long as we're actually still in pretty good shape, as long as he doesn't kill this thing. And he didn't, so. Because now we just get to start chaining these. Sure, why not? Alright, this is the sign of a master. You use up your bad RNG when it doesn't matter. This is what you do. Use up your bad RNG when you're gonna win anyway. That's pretty good. We're gonna go phase. We probably won't kill this. Cause like if we don't kill it and he buffs it, it's kind of bad for us actually. So I would probably normally play this, but because we can have a triple on the board, we probably want to go for the triple, right? Can't not go for the triple. Let's be honest. Can we just take this? Why are they not combining into a golden? Blizzard? Blizzard? Give me 1 second. We still do the pick rock, right? I don't want to trade this much, but like, giving him free kills there is kind of bad. Why not DQA? We have 1 dupe, and I feel like we just don't need to rely on the DQA. I would pick DQA with 1 dupe pretty often, but I just don't feel like we need it. If he mind controls, he's dead, so. Because I'm pretty sure we just win this game just by putting stats out. Damn. It's pretty nuts. Boom! Because anytime, like, it's like you have, like, one duplicate in your deck, like, you have to imagine that, like, you know, the next 4 draws, you're, like, 25% to hit. No, you're, like, you're higher. It's, like, 40% hit your duplicate. So it's, like, 40% DQA is going to be amazing, but 60% of the time it's going to be dead. And it's, like, would you rather have a card that's going to be dead most of the time, or would you rather just have a card that actually contributes, you know? Because if you want to just kill your opponent, you just want the card that... Generally, you're going to want the card that just contributes all the time, rather than the card that's going to be dead half the time.
Hail, friend. Home in the shadows.
My greetings. Trust the pirate's code. Like a fungus, this way.
Oh, BG's card.
Job done.
It's fine. So if we value trades the 3/3 into the 2/3, we might get a really good swipe. And in general, any pressure off of our face is good, and also, Tierman and Dark Iron Dwarf. We kind of just have to play it into 0 mana 4/4. It's a 0 mana 4/4 that just gets eaten by his Wasteland Assassin anyway, but it's just a 0 mana 4/4. Do we swipe is the question. Swipe's decent here. I kind of want to swipe the second half of the Wasteland Assassin though.
I wait for no one.
This is the safest play, which sucks. We're wasting a bit of value, but it's just prevents the most damage.
Place to hide.
If you're really scared, you can use the Power of the Wild instead of Hero Power. You save 4 health that way. I don't think we're that scared though. Because you would literally just, it would be the same board state, it's just you gain 4 health. He's not that healthy himself. We positioned poorly here, but the stealth should be in the middle for obvious reasons. Betrayal is the main reason. Probably the only reason, actually. Surely that never punishes us, right? Surely. Okay. Tyrant did not hit both. If hit both, we'd be in deep crap. But since it did not hit both, he is dead. So get effed, nerd. Nerd! Wish I'd lethal with these two. So, two different lethals there. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Malfurion versus Tyrande.
More priests.
Dear Malfurion.
My beloved Tyrande.
Do we want to keep a mana saber? This card is like just busted, so I think we keep it. I think we toss mana saber. We have a lot of 4s. Probably don't need to keep that one. Oh, this is a disaster. 8 and 1. Oh. Oh god. Okay, now it actually might be 8 and 1. Hey, that's a draw. If we can keep drawing, on curve, we have a chance. We're against a priest. He's an 8-0 priest. 8-0 priests are kind of terrifying. We can bees our own guy. Oh god. There's a world where you blessing here, but it's probably not worth it. So we're gonna save our stag until after the overflow, I guess, right? He seems kind of like a value priest, but he's more like an anti. If he's an anti-aggro value priest, we can beat him by value. And honestly, like even if he's a hardcore value priest, we can probably beat him by value because they overflow anyway. So honestly, this should be a pretty good matchup for us theoretically. We'll see.
We must stop this corruption.
We are going first, so we can play the Ysera before mind control. But Evasive Worm is still the safe pick.
What to do?
We have the overflow to get a bunch of value. We probably just want the Evasive Worm. Depending on where he plays, we might need the worm too. Guy's trying to F us. Glad we didn't take the Shavara. I mean, I'm glad we didn't take the glad we didn't take the Ysera. So we're gonna be dead before that becomes relevant. We pick bees. So we get like bees, like something like this, and then buff, but I don't know. Probably just take the Shavara and hope for the best. Shit, that was actually like worst case. Oh god, that was really bad actually. Death did, it's interesting. The AoE sales, if he AoEs us, he doesn't kill this thing. We can overflow. If we want to, yeah. I think we do overflow. We can also, we could do like Pit Croc. Pit Croc's not very good actually. It's fine, but it's not that great. I think we just overflow.
What to do?
Maybe we just evasive worm actually. It's like he shouldn't kill us here. Just we beat if we overflow we beat a Pit Croc. But saying 7+1. Yeah, 7+1 is fine here.
Time waits for no one.
Honestly, we probably win with that. Oh shit, we should trade first. I think we threw.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Yeah, well that was not the play. I forgot about that. Order, yeah. That was
Next stop.
not the order.
Submit, heretic.
So we don't beat what we should have beaten. He didn't have it though, so. Lockheed, thanks for the follow. Because we made that misplay, we kind of lose our ability to play safely behind a taunt now.
What to do?
But I mean, assuming he doesn't have burn, which he didn't have here, we should still be okay. Seems pretty good here.
For no one.
It would be nice to get the strength in numbers out, but I don't think it's necessary. As long as we can just stay alive, we're good, right? So we want to try to get a Pit Croc range if we can.
I wonder.
kind of fine. This guy just has a raw soul mirror. Imagine, like, if we give up this, if we're willing to give up this hero power, we can play the strength in numbers with the Wind Guardian here. It's probably worth it. Guardian's untouchable. The problem is, it's like, he can always just draw a Pit Croc and kill us. You know, so it's not game over, but he needs basically exactly Pit Croc. Okay, he has no Pit Croc in his deck, apparently. It was like, Priest has basically 0 burn, so it would have to be exactly Pit Croc, basically. You know, my towel to OP doo-doo. Oh shit, I have the Smork Rogue. I should change that title. I forgot I set that title. I usually don't set my title for like individual drafts, so I completely forgot about it. Smork Rogue was like literally like 7 hours ago. This is actually pretty solid here. Well, I'm gonna keep this because the 4 gives us puts us right into a 6. So we're gonna keep the Explorer, and we just need to get like, oh look, a 3 drop. Perfect. I just realized that's the only 3 drop in this entire deck, actually. This is our only 3. We have 0 3s. This isn't even really it. It's kind of a 3. We don't have a single 3 drop in this deck. It's kind of funny how like decks that do really well in this meta, I feel like, are overwhelmingly tend to be cards that like have serious curve holes. It's actually kind of hilarious. I'm gonna smack this, I guess. Hey Relax, how you doing? Got the new share? Yeah, we got the new share here. He's glorious. Truly glorious. So much back support.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Well, these draws have kind of screwed our set here. I mean, we might not miss, but we'll probably miss, and it'll probably be pretty sad. What the fuck? Bro.
We must
What the
guard
fuck?
Sunwell.
And we hit this one. Seems too slow right now.
I got you, friend.
I should put the 1-2 in the middle, but yeah, game's over. There's just nothing you can do about this.
Double time and double pay.
If our Shavara is above average, we are actually kind of okay though.
I brought enough for everyone.
I concede.
Well, that was fun. That was fun. At least you have a better chair. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Can you imagine if we actually drew Embiggen in our opening hand? We drew Embiggen in the opening hand the first game, and then I crap talked it, and then we literally haven't drawn Embiggen since. I actually think we literally haven't drawn Embiggen since, right? Like literally since that first game. I'm not sure, like I have the pillow for this. I have the pillow for this chair. This guy. I'm not sure if I should use it or not. It's like if you have like all the back support on and you also have the pillow on, it's like you're kind of being pushed forward a little too much, but I don't know. Let me put this guy on.
You're paying for my discretion.
Ah, yeah. Bees, the Ironforged Rifleman on steroids. Uh-oh. That is mildly terrifying. It's like in card trading with a neck tree. That's how I have it right now. It's like I have it on my neck, so it's like I can like pretty much have it like this. It's like if I were to recline the chair, it would basically just be like I could fall asleep like this so fast actually. I need to not do that while I'm streaming because I will actually fall asleep. And then I get Monk Katia West. Although, I'm not sure how that... I think it used to be like... It used to be against Twitch rules to sleep on stream, right? But like, now it's like you can do like a 24-hour stream and like I've seen people... Like I've seen people that do like literally like 200-hour streams and they just like, you know, they're sleeping half the time and they're just like, that's just okay now, I guess. So, I don't know. The rules must have changed or something. I don't know. You can't be in the Hearthstone section though. You'd have to be in the just chatting section. As long as you're in the just chatting section, you can sleep on stream. As long as I get that right, I'm good. Not like this. This thing is like the most terrifying card in the entire game.
Dance for me.
6 damage into that thing is a bargain. Kill it. Just kill it with fire. I'm gonna do the Abyssal. And then we do the Overflow. Seems pretty good.
On the wings of evil.
The only reason I don't really want to sit back like this is because the way my mic is, like, it's better sound quality if I'm forward like this, but probably not that big of a difference. Like, is it, as long as I'm talking loudly, I think it's fine. I talk more loudly like this just because I'm like sitting more upright than I used to be because of my old chair. Wasn't conducive to sitting with good posture. This chair is so much more conducive to sitting with good posture. Which is a huge benefit.
Dance for me.
He didn't wreck us with the last Squall Hunter, so hopefully he doesn't wreck us with this one. It's not, I mean, what spell would even wreck us right now? There's not really that much anything. That kind of stuff. Get 3 evil totems, and 2 of them give a minion plus 2/+2 and copy. Now in 2 of the totemic reflections. Your 4 opponents.
We must stop this corruption.
More Emerald Explorers. If you pre-hit the 5/7, you actually prevent him from being able to pre-hit himself, which could actually be relevant. But you're paying 5 health for that, which is a little sketch.
The light protects me.
But it could actually be worth it. I don't think it's worth it here, because I think we're favored enough that you don't need to like try to squeeze out that kind of stuff, but yeah. So the overflow is pretty. Oh no, the overflow prevents us from being able to kill his guy, his spell damage guy. Actually, we probably just do the. We probably do the 6-mana emerald. Get to take this trade. That trade sucks, but I think we still do it.
We must stop this corruption. Stop the rot.
Am I gonna start crap talking Embiggen again? Because I also feel like Embiggen's actively bad here. Every time I play Embiggen, I'm like, man, I wish I didn't have Embiggen right now. Might as well do the overflow here. Maybe this is better. I mean, this could also be better. Let's do the Onyxia. Might as well Onyxia while you have no pressure on you, right? My opponent's been in the same BlizzCon. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think about this card back very often, but yeah. He was there too. Nice. Imagine going to a public event in current year. Okay. He realized it. He realized being down 10 cards from the opponent was, being down 10 cards at the same health total at 30 was, not conducive to winning. He figured it out. To be fair, he didn't know until that moment. How you doing, Catalyst? I didn't realize until recently, like, if you want to see uptime, like, they have it on Twitch now, like, even on desktop, like, you can see it in the bottom right of the stream, below the actual player. It shows the uptime now. Pretty cool. For a while it's just on mobile now, but now it's on desktop too. Can't play for more than an hour. I can't play for less than an hour. If I play Hearthstone, I'm like, oh, let me just play until like I pass out from exhaustion. This will be I streamed for close to 13 hours yesterday. And we've been going for 9 hours. This will be I should definitely stop after this run though. I think this will be the last run for sure. Probably won't go for too long, so we're gonna end at like 9.5 today.
Curiosity will be the end of you. I must protect the wild.
I almost want to keep Ruin Guardian, but I don't think it's quite worth it. Close though. We can get Satyr. If we can get Satyr on this, should just win, right?
I've got more left in me.
Scam mages here. We've been pretty good against mages in general today, I think. We ran into a lot of mages, but the hell? It's a Kel'Thuzad odd mage though. You don't see those every day. See, if we get like another 2 or something, it'll probably be worth playing both of our cheap guys just to try to activate this. So we play the Vile Fiend to make sure we get more value out of this, but also just playing this is really good right now too. So it might just be the Mana Saber. It's like one of those things where it's like you're losing mana just to try to get more mana in the future. It's like, or you could just play the mana now. I feel like you just probably play the mana now. Because otherwise, like, if you play this, you're wasting 2 mana, right? So it's like, you're wasting 2 mana to try to get more 2 mana for free in the future. It's like, not that relevant. Now we have like a 1 in 3. Like, if we happen to hit this, we get to play both of these, and we just win instantly. Fuck. God damn it. If I just go face and play the Vile Fiend down the Sky Stalker. There's other plays, but they're all really mana inefficient, I think.
Try to be patient.
I can crush your delusions of grandeur.
That seems pretty decent.
We must stop this corruption.
We have 2 dupes for DQA. Probably not then. It's fine.
Your feeble magic amuses
Solarian next turn. Someone's trying to get banned. No. Okay. That's not a Solarian. Alright. You're safe. You're safe, Okarizer. You're safe. You're not like this. I mean, if that's a vaporize. I'm a little worried about it, actually. I'm less worried about it now.
you call that a weapon? Huh. Dispel.
Vape Nation. You know there's an emo for that, right?
Victory is yours.
Ah, tough game. It was a little spooky, but it was a spooky game, but not a tough game. All the spooks. That was a funny. There was like a 5% chance we lose the game to Solarian there.
Malfurion.
How many priests have we gone against in this run?
The
Holy
light
cow.
shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
This is the 5th priest in this run. Are we on? It's like we're on EU. Like on Asia server, like you expect to play a million priests, but we're on EU. So what the hell? This is a pretty good combo, actually. Power of the Wild's not ideal, but it's fine. It doesn't change the turn that strength in numbers goes off. And I like having the 6. I like having the 6 after the Mana Saber. It doesn't proc on Power of the Wild, but the thing is like normally like you play a 2 and then a 3 and then a 4 and you're at 9 out of 10, right? So like having a 2 doesn't really like it doesn't change the turn that it goes off anyway. So it's fine to waste it. If you knew that you were gonna get double 4s though, it would matter. Because if we played a 2 and then a 4 and then a 4 on coin, it would matter. No. This awakens. We would want to Scorp it, but I think we'd still probably Scorp it actually. Just makes the most sense. Because with coin, like, you can go 2 into 4 into 4, and that triggers it immediately. Which is actually really nuts. So on coin, you might care more. We have a swipe in this deck? We never drew the swipe in this deck. You spending mana on a minion? It's like the thing is like, actually strength in numbers, it's like the way the mana works out is like if you're going first, spending all your mana efficiently doesn't matter, but if you're going second and spending all your mana efficiently, if you're assuming using the coin, it actually does matter. It makes it interesting.
We must stop this corruption. We must stop this corruption.
Wow. Order? What do you mean order? Embiggen last? Why would it matter? Oh, Embiggen after. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because the Embiggen would count on the. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. I get what you mean. All right. Alright. Okay, chat. You win this one.
Stop the rot!
Time waits for no one.
We're playing a little greedy into, like, you know, an AoE, but I think it's okay. We're playing... Okay, so, like, people were talking about how we could have Embiggened. We were playing around Shadow or Death, okay? We were playing around Shadow or Death. It was a 5-head play, alright? It was a 5-head play. Every turn, it's like man, I wish we had one more mana right now.
For the wild.
Next turn we'll wish we had one more mana, and then we realize we actually have one more mana. It'd be glorious. Fuck you! God damn it. It was all planned, don't worry, chat. It was all planned. I think this should kill it, right? Like, it's not even that, actually, it's not even that good of odds. It's kind of risky, actually.
What to do?
It's like the play, but oh god. I don't want to take. We're so far ahead that like I don't want to take this kind of a risk, but it's just we don't really have another play. Because I don't want to use the Rising Winds before the Ysera. Because that would be our other play. Fuck it, it never happens, right? We never miss.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, so he played a death anyway, so oh god, no.
My dream is your nightmare.
Oh. Go ahead, mind control the Sarah. That's fine. That's fine. Drawing cards has just gotta be worth it right now. Drawing cards has gotta be worth it right now. Dude, okay, we hit one. We hit one at least. Okay, we hit two actually. That's pretty good.
Looks like I'm here just in
Oh, we hit three. Okay.
We are friends now. Hello.
We're friends. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I think we got this.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
They're not Embiggen. Yeah, no, it doesn't work because they get summoned by the spell. Can you imagine if they did though? Holy shit, that would be amazing. Also, we played the Embiggen before the dream cards were put in, so even if it did work, it wouldn't work. None of this stuff seems all that useful. I mean, this is kind of useful. Just go through the motions. Yeah, we'll just
That's an upgrade. Probably.
I'm tempted to dump on Embiggen again.
time waits for no one.
Which I probably shouldn't do.
X marks the spot.
I don't think that was the best play, but as long as we're clearing his stuff, we should be fine, right? I don't know what the hell we should have done here. We had so many options. 5/6 and a 1/1. Yeah, I mean, I don't care right now about that.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Oof. Okay, this guy's pretty good with Embiggen. Alright, we're gonna have to stop crapping on Embiggen when we get stuff like that.
I got you, friend.
For the wilds.
Alright, we're gonna have to push him. We're gonna have to push 1,000,000 damage, chat. We may have to put him out of may have to put him out of his misery. And the mind control. This guy has 2 mind controls and a discovered plague of death, bro. That costs him all of the sympathy he would have gotten. Like, seriously. Alright, now I'm salty. And now we don't have lethal because of Embiggen. God damn it, Embiggen. This is lethal. If this wasn't Embiggen. Embiggen, worst card in the history of humanity. Baby rage. Embiggen, actual garbage. Worst card in the game. It's actually funny because Embiggen's actually been trash. I don't think we've had a deck. Oh, you said it was good last game. We had like one game where Embiggen was like positive. Embiggen's actually been bad almost every game in this deck. It's kind of funny. It turns out having 3 Emerald Explorers is pretty good. I think that's what we have to learn about this deck, right? Having 3 Emerald Explorers and a Wind Guardian. Pretty good. And the Bees is pretty good. Swinging the numbers has been nuts. Also.